Hey guys, SeanB, and today we're going to talk about the Demon Slayer collaboration with Summoners War happening very soon in a couple of days. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the skills, the collab, and the behind the scene video that just got released earlier that looks really good as well. First, I'm not exactly a very big Demon Slayer fan. Like, I enjoy the anime. The fight scenes are really good. But I feel like the whole series got carried really hard by the animation studio that makes it look so incredible. The story is kind of mid. I read the manga until the end as well. Overall, okay-ish watch for those who've never watched Demon Slayer. If you can endure the first slow-ish part to get to the good part where people are fighting and the animation go super crazy and the music and everything combined together is really good. In terms of the unit selection, we have the main character here, which are the sort of junior Demon Slayer. Makes sense, but the Hashira that they chose, I don't know about that though. There are definitely other Hashira that they could have chosen to maybe sell more packs. Like, he's kind of cool in his own way, but I feel like he's really cool near the end of the story. And for these kind of collaboration, I feel like they want to choose the character that showed up near the start of the story. So I feel like there are different Hashira that I can put in here. But then maybe they want like a wind and earth kind of character, so they go with this instead of a fire or water character. Now let's take a look at the skill of each different character. First, we have Gyomei, who's going to be free via an event in all collaboration and Summoners War. They're going to give away one free 5-star together with a pretty okay-ish rune build 6-star maxed out for the new and casual player to enjoy. And this guy is no exception. He's going to be free. There's no other element of Gyomei. It's going to be one Gyomei, and he's going to be the wind element that comes with the free rune set. First skill, attack the enemy to destroy their max HP by 25%. Not too bad. Not the most amazing. This attack will deal more damage according to his defense. So a defense scaling damage dealer. Skill 2, Stone Skin. Attack all enemies 4 times to deal damage that proportionate to his defense, with each hit removing one buff with a 25% chance, provoking them with another 25% chance. I feel like they're going to give him another 10 to 15% of skill up. So it's going to go up to like 40%, which is not too bad. I will strip provoke like a John, but with a strip. And skill 4, the strongest Demon Slayer. I mean, he got a point. Become immune to defense increasing effect. Ooh, that is really good. Decrease the attack power of the target for 1 turn with a 50% chance when attacking the enemy. Oh, interesting. So he has attack break and he has provoke. So he's going to be a great tank against enemy that deal damage based on their attack power. But a great tank in general because it's going to be a defense scaling unit with immunity to defense breaks. So a 5-star Windy, the Wind Pumpkin, which used to be one of the most meta-defining unit for offense, because Windy in the past nullified an entire element in this game for siege defense, which is really crazy. And then enough Windy and fire are kind of coming back to the meta a little bit with a shower or auto fire unit. And now they're releasing the 5-star Windy. Immune to defense break, can provoke and strip, so it's going to be good for offense and defense. Because for defense, you can't really Sonya him, or it's going to be risky because he's high defense. You can Lucian him, but then if they pair with like Reviver or Fire Unit, it's going to be kind of tricky to Lucian him. And he can strip provoke, and he's going to be very tricky to deal with. And his inbuilt destroy, so they can build him with Violent Will, Violent Revenge, with different kind of build to make him provoke better and be a better unit overall for defense and offense, which is great. So I think this guy is immediately usable to tank fire and to use in defense if you want to, because it's going to be ready to go. I feel like there's going to be a skill up event as well that you might use him on. So I think this guy is great because we have seen many units in collaboration that come out from Assassin's Creed and JJK. Both the free 5-star are kind of shit. Nobody used them for any real serious competitive purpose in any content whatsoever. And that's why make Negan and Summoners are kind of shit. But this guy, on paper, for now, even without skill up, I feel like it's going to be usable to tank fire damage dealer, which is great. Next up, we have the 5-star Light Tanjiro. Oh, done. Skill 1. Attack the enemy to prevent target from receiving beneficial effect for 2 turns with a 30% chance. Oh, that's interesting because more unit to try and be usable in the Steel Fortress dungeon. But that is a pipe dream because skill 1, 30% chance. Like, come on, bro. Increase damage by 50% if all your skill on cooldown. That's okay. Not crazy. But at 30% chance, very, very low. Might go up to 60 even. Still very low to be a good blocker for that dungeon. Dancing Flash. Attack the enemy to deal damage that ignore defense. Increase your attack bar by 50% when attacked by an enemy while Dancing Flash is on cooldown. Oh, wow. So while his skill is on cooldown, a lot of things are happening. And he has ignore defense. So it's just a one-shot, single target ignore defense. So we can probably expect multiplier that's going to be high, like Kali, for example, that can just do like 50k, 60k to kill the enemy. And after that, he can gain attack bar. Can I imagine a Sonya when after she finished hitting the enemy and kill them, she may gain attack bar in between. This guy will gain attack bar for sure, which is great. So he can gain a turn back and kill the enemy quicker. Sun Hollow Dragon. Attack all enemies 3 times to leave a branding effect for 2 turns. Recover your HP by 10% when attacked by an enemy while the skill is on cooldown. Okay. So he self-heal, gain ATB to do all the other things faster. That is interesting for this kind of new mechanic because there are other units in the game that do stuff while their skills on cooldown, like Rakan, for example. While Rakan skill 3 is on cooldown or silence, then Rakan can steal revenge. So I think this is going to be the same. If you silence this guy, then he will get all these benefits when the skill's on cooldown. But I feel like the skill is very simple. Like for a 5-star light unit, his effect in all these skills are not exactly amazing. So it's gonna one-shot something, maybe get an attack bar in between. The AoE branding, I'm not sure if it's gonna combine really well with his one-shot kit, but it's okay, I guess. Not too crazy. And the skill 1 is gonna do some good damage and block buff, which is also okay, I guess. Like, I'm not too sure, guys, but at least for a glass cannon, he has a mechanic that allows him to not die so easily with the small mini self-heal right there. But so far, looks okay. But once again, all these units here, for sure, are released at like a minus 25% power kind of state. They're not at their full power in this game. It's just how it is. They release new unit that's going to be kind of shit, so they have work to do in the balance patch in the future. Next up, we have the Fire 5-star Nezuko. No 4 stars introduced here, but I hope that each variant will have a 4-star character, so you can get your hands on all of these characters, but the 4-star is going to be kind of shit. Probably. Because there's no... Like in JJK, Gojo is all 5-star because he's like the sensei. He's like the teacher. So he's going to be better than the other 3 students who have 4-star variants. Here, they're all kind of similar to one another. Maybe... I don't know, maybe Tanjiro, the main character, will have no 4-star, but I feel like there should be a 4-star for all of these characters. But now, Fire Nezuko, 5-star. Skill 1, attack break, 2 hit, 35% chance each. I feel like a scratch should do dot or defense break. Attack break is like I'm not too sure, but it's okay. Not super amazing. It's alright. Skill 2, exploding blood, 2 hit again. The first hit block enemy from removing harmful effect for 2 turns, all enemies by the way. And the second hit absorb attack bar. Both things only happen with a 50% activation rate. At best, it go up to 80%, which is a shame in this game. Anything that's below 100%, you better hit multiple times or you better do something like my fucking blowing. Because block them from removing harmful effect and 20% attack bar absorption, not exactly mind-blowing. With a very low chance to activate, not counting resistance. Yeah, the innate resistance. This is not exactly amazing. Because when I use Bev, right? Bev, who can block buff, block removing debuff, defense break, and attack by pushback. All of those activate 100%. I miss like so many times with max accuracy. So this, not exactly exciting. Flame Spiral. Wait, what? Spiral. Attack all enemies to stun them for 1 turn and block them from receiving beneficial effect for 2 turns, and then decrease their attack power by 50%. All right, now that is kind of exciting because all of those things happens with a 100% activation rate. So stun, no buff, and attack bar reduction. And if you proc a violent, you can block them from cleansing and then steal more of their attack bar. Her problem is there's no defense break anywhere, because without defense break, it's going to be very hard to be a solo carry debuff unit because you can't kill the enemy fast enough. And in here, there's no killing potential anywhere. There's no damage in this whole kit. It's a support CC unit, which there are many of in this game, but the lack of defense break make it very hard to use. So she need defense break somewhere, or else she'll be like fun to use for a little bit and then realize that shit, I can't kill Veramos or Juno fast enough. But sure, you can draft any other thing with defense break. Dude. Usually in a team, in a debuff team, I can draft maybe 1 defense breaker. And I hope that it doesn't get banned, because the other unit are more ban worthy like Hey Gang. Unless I own. Like this unit is perfect for the LD5 speed lead haver, aka Nephthys and Maximilian. This unit will make you feel very good because this unit counter all the shit that counter Maxi and Nephthys with the block thing, the double block thing. Very, very cool. So it can block like a Velagil thing. Velagil can AoE cleanse and cannot cleanse any debuff because of the debuff that block Velagil from cleansing, and then block all the buff that could happen as well. So overall, very strong unit if you own Nephthys and Maximilian. If you don't, it's gonna be rough, okay? It's gonna be a little bit rough. Inosuke Hashibara for Water 5-star. So now coming through with a skill 1 that stun. Stun. Interesting. I thought with that blade should defense break, right? So stun, 30% chance, might go to 50. Not too bad. That is pretty much a standard for 5-star unit with a skill 1 stun. Unless you are some other OP rare case. But usually, skill 1, 50% chance to stun, very standard. Pierce. Attack the enemy to decrease defense for 2 turns with an 8% chance. This attack won't land at the glancing hit. Oh, single target defense break, probably going to go up to 100%. And it will hit win unit very well. Skill 3, Spatial Awareness. Remove all beneficial effect from all enemies and gain a turn instantly. Ooh. AoE strip and gain a stun to defense break instantly. But only 1 target though. Don't go and dream that he's gonna AoE defense break. It doesn't work that way. But not bad. I kinda like that. I feel like I can use that with Tomoe. Tomoe can make his defense break AoE instantly, which is very, very cool. So I kinda like that. He has a strip, he has a defense break, and a stun. Very simple kit, but very usable. AoE strip is instantly like not too bad. So I kinda like this guy. Nezuko is like a half-half. If I own Nephthys, I'm gonna like it a lot. Maybe it's gonna be good. Lastly, Zenitsu, Dark Version, Thunderclap and Flash. Attack the enemy to decrease defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance. Ooh, not bad. The damage increase according to your speed. Oh, a speed scaling defense breaker damage dealer. And a 5-star dark unit. Thunderclap and Flash 6-fold. Increase your attack speed for 2 turns and then attack the target. I love it. Like Shan and like Taeyo, they have to crit and then gain the speed after they have already done the damage that scale with speed. This guy buff his speed and then attack the target. And all the enemies random 6 times. The faster your attack speed, the more damage. And when attacking, stun the target for 1 turn with a 30% chance. So the less enemy, the more consistent it's going to be to just stun the enemy. But he can just AoE stun as well, if you're lucky. Not bad. Speed scaling with defense break and stun. 2 of the probably strongest debuff in the game already. Hidden Sense of Justice. Gain immunity against inability effect. Okay, can't sleep, can't stun this guy. Like in the anime, if you let him sleep and start hitting your cheeks, oh boy. Additionally, increase the damage down according to your crit rate. Inflict continuous damage for 1 turn to the target if your attack lands as a critical hit. Oh, So he can land dots if you crit, which is not going to be that hard. And he will deal more damage according to his crit rate. Interesting. So you're probably going to build him with max crit. I wonder how much more damage he can do. So a great damage, stun, dot, defense break. And you cannot stun him. Not bad. He might be built like Ethna. So you want him to be fast. You want him to crit. So speed, crit rate, and probably attack for HP. You can build him on HP. And then you just build good additional damage artifact. And then he's gonna put dot, stun, and do good damage with just artifact alone. You don't have to go speed, crit, attack. You can go speed, crit, HP. And I hope that he awakens into like accuracy. But knowing Comtos, this motherfucker might awaken to resistance. And then he has a 4th skill. Attack the enemy with an attack that always had an attribute advantage and ignore effect that resists death. Oh. If you have attacked the enemy target with HP below 30%, deal additional damage by 30% of the target max HP. 10% if it's a boss. And this skill can be used twice per battle. Wait, what? Increase your attack power by 50% after using the skill. You can only use this thing twice. Only to finish off something. Very interesting mechanic that you can only use the skill twice. But kind of cool. I think this doesn't do anything against revive, if I'm not wrong. You can probably kill Theomas with that. That's the only thing I can think of right now. But I think it's cool, but is it very practical? I'm not too sure. The other 3 skills are pretty good though. So with the 4th skill, he won't have the leader skill, which is a shame. I hope he awakens to something useful. Okay? So overall, from all these, I like the free guy. Seems practical and usable. The light 5-star is okay. I think there are many 5-star light unit that can one-shot nowadays. Oberon can one-shot into like invincibility, which is very, very cool. And he can protect himself and has very good support skill. Ian can one-shot all the pesky passive user. Jara can do the same as well for LD5 one-shot unit. I'm not sure if this is going to be joining the ranks in terms of LD5 one-shot unit. It's going to be cool enough. I don't know. Fire Nezuko. Once again, if I own Nephthys, I'll be happy. If I don't, I'll see. I'll take a look. Water Inosuke is kind of cool. Definitely going to use him if I get him. And Dark Zenitsu is kind of cool as well. So great damage, fast, speed scaling with relevant debuff. I feel like no matter what it is, he's going to be usable. And if Obabo get his hands on this guy, oh shit. His swiftness is insane. For this one, we're going to have some new mini game that looks very funny for you to do when you farm. I feel like this can be fun on like the first couple of days, and then after that, summoners or player who enjoy AFK farming will find this a chore. But it looks funny at first. I hope it's going to give great rewards. It's going to give you scrolls, rune scroll, free demon slayer scroll, more scroll, a lot of scroll, a decent amount of scroll. Not too bad. And next up, we have the battle component of the collab. I feel like this one looks like the labyrinth content. You just have to do a lot of battle. They give you free unit to try it out. And then the battle is going to be the Order Hashira, which is kind of cool. So we get to look at all the character in the series without actually playing with them. So it's a way for them to put in more cool characters. So we have the snake guy that is going to be the first boss, which will give you a lot of dots, which is kind of scary. But overall, collab content should be easy enough because they want new player who watch Demon Slayer to come in and clear these rather easily. Except for maybe the hell content. But then they're going to give you the free collab unit to do it. So you shouldn't worry too much about that. Should be fairly simple enough. And that is pretty much it for the available skill. I can't wait to see all the other skill. I hope the 4-star is usable because let's be real. We are all going to get the 4-star anyway. For the recent unit that just came out, I have summoned like 800 scrolls and I have 0 of the Spectre Princess. That was kind of sad. So I only hope to get the 4-star for the collab anyway. And now let's take a look at the behind the scene video for the collaboration. I heard there are some cool things in this video.
이번 콜라보를 통해 서머너즈 워에서 카마도 탄지로, 카마도 네즈코, 아가츠마 제니츠, 하시비라 이노스케, 그리고 암주 히메지마 교메이를 만나보실 수 있습니다. 네 캐릭터는 4성, 5성으로 만나보실
Yes.
수 있고 암주는 바람 속성의 5성 캐릭터로 등장합니다.
원작의 캐릭터성이 워낙 도드라지기 때문에 최대한 원작을 존중하면서
I like the set a
원화 작업을
lot.
했는데요.
Very Japanese.
원화부터 모델링, 연출 작업까지 모든 작업자분들이 설정집과 애니메이션을 엄청 꼼꼼히 보면서 작업을 했습니다.
Yes. Yes, we have the mature Nezuko. God. So one of the other elements probably have a skill that just let her go crazy with the order form. You know what I'm saying?
캐릭터들의 소품이나 칼의 방향, 한자의 방향, 칼날의 특징들의 디테일도 놓치지 않으려고 했어요.
캐릭터들의 특징을 한 표정에 담으면서도 생동감이 느껴지게 하는 작업이라던가 캐릭터들의 도포를 자연스럽게 휘날리게 하는 작업 등 모델링 과정에서도 섬세하게 작업한 부분이 많으니까요. 눈여겨봐 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
그리고 원작의 팬분들은 진짜 궁금해하실 것 같은데요. 과연 귀면의 칼날에 나오는 캐릭터와 기술들을 어떻게 서머너 주어에 담아냈는지 지금부터 소개해드리겠습니다. 탄지로는 원작에서 화려한 연출로 좀 임팩트 있는 장면들을 많이 보여준 캐릭터인데요. 저희 게임 속에서도 여러 가지 연출을 보여주고 싶다는 욕심이 좀 많이 있었습니다.
Oh,
그래서
oh my god, it's just like an anime.
스킬들로 구성을 했는데요. 최대한 많은 연출을 보여주고자 했고요. 여러 가지 스킬을 감상할
Wow, looks
수 있는
so cool.
그런 캐릭터가 될 겁니다. 특히 탄지로는 물의 호흡과 히노카미카구라 두 가지 호흡을 사용하게 되는데요. 저희 게임 속에서도 이제 속성별로 쓰는 호흡을 좀 다르게끔 기획을 해봤습니다.
저는 애니메이션에서 처음 햄물
Well, then how can the thunderclap guy has a water attribute? He's thunder, right? I mean, there's really no thunder attribute in Summoners anyway. I guess it's just different color thunder.
용 도무 기술 연출을 봤을 때 전율이 일면서 소름이 확 돋았거든요. 저희 게임에서도 스킬 한번 쓸 때 그런 쾌감이 유저분들이 느낄 수 있도록 제작에 힘써봤습니다.
다음으로는 네즈코 팬분들께 반가운 소식일 수 있겠네요. 네즈코는 두 가지 모습으로 천공의 섬에서 만나보실 수 있습니다. 섬에서는 귀여운 네즈코의 모습을 만나실 수 있고 전투 시에는 혈기화한 모습으로 등장하게 됩니다.
원작에서 네즈코가 사용하는 혈기술인 폭혈
Let's go!
위에서 다양한
Oh,
스킬들을 보여드리려고 준비 중인데요. 행동감 넘치는 전투 모션을 위해서
Yo, looks kind of fire.
제작했습니다.
또 콜라보 이벤트 기간 동안 천공의 섬이 밤으로 바뀌게 됩니다. 저희 서머너즈워 10년 서비스 중 처음으로 천공의 섬이 밤 모습을 보실 수 있는 건데요. 불꽃놀이 이벤트 때 잠시 밤이 된 적이 있긴 하지만 이벤트 맵에서 잠깐 보여드리는 형태가 아닌 섬 자체가 색다른 모습으로 바뀌게 되니까요. 이 부분이 소환사 여러분의 몰입에도 더 도움이 됐으면 좋겠습니다.
헤키레키센!
In 10 years, we still won't have like snow falling on the thing, like whatever. Maybe in the future.
병력 일섬 그 마음을 울리는 기술명이죠. 기술의 주인공인 제니치입니다. 원작에서 제니치는 병력 일섬 하나만 사용하지만 좀 다양한 형태로 기술들을 사용을 하게 되는데요. 서머너즈 워에서도 다양하게 병력 일섬을 사용하는 제니치를 만나보실 수 있을 것 같습니다.
제니치의 병력 일섬은 연출적으로
Whoa!
재밌게 기술 중에 하나인데요. 제니치는 긴장과 공포가
Damn,
들고
that looks so good.
힘을 발휘하게 되는데요. 저희 게임에서 전투할 때
Wow.
보실 수 있습니다.
Also, compared to JJK, every character here has a vibrant color. So they look very different. Compared to JJK, they kind of look the same. Just a bunch of high school students in their literal uniform. But these characters, so colorful and so unique in their own way.
이노스케는 짐승, 야생 그 자체인 캐릭터인데요. 캐릭터의
And then we have a gym bro.
코믹한 성격을 최대한 패시브와 액티브 스킬에 녹여내려고 했어요.
Whoa!
그리고 이벤트를 획득하실 수 있는 캐릭터인 암주도 원작에서 볼 수 있는 그 위압감을 스킬에 최대한 녹여내 봤으니 다들 획득하셔서 꼭 다양하게 전투에서
Whoa!
활용해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
Damn, the animation goes so hard.
전해드릴 소식이 있는데요. 미리 보기로 보고 가시죠. 네, 이렇게
Ain't
이번
no way
콜라보에는
they have voices. And we didn't get like like this? What? Bro, the JJK voices are so iconic. We didn't have any of that. Wow, dude. They went hard for this one, for sure.
캐릭터들의 보이스도 추가되어서 훨씬 더 생동감 있는 콜라보가 될 예정이니 많은 기대 부탁드립니다.
이번에는 귀멸의 칼날 합동 강화 훈련편 컨셉의 콜라보 던전을 준비했습니다. 적 보스 몬스터가 나오는 것이 아니라 주 3명이 등장하게 되고요. 그들에게 훈련을 받는 컨셉으로 전투를 치르게 됩니다. 그리고 이번에는 게임 진행 방법이 변경됩니다. 기존 던전과는 다른 경험을 드리고자 했고 초보 소환사분들도 끝까지 클리어할 수 있도록 구조도 좀 변경해 보았습니다. 전리품 선택이나 강화를 콜라보 캐릭터를 사용하는 데 더 큰 메리트를 주는 쪽으로 변경되었고요. 던전에서도 콜라보 캐릭터의 활용도가 더 높아질 예정입니다.
전체적인 맵 디자인도 바뀌었고
Ah, looks so good.
하면서
I always enjoy these.
무도관으로 이동하게
So unique.
되는데요. 보스전이 이루어지는 장소인 무도관에도 신경을 많이 썼습니다.
I really wish you can keep that and just use it for our own RTA background. Like, it's just gonna go all away. Such amazing design, right? And they're all just gonna go away after the collab. I wish you can like save our own background, use it out for our own RTA.
자칫 좁아 보일 수도 있는 뷰이지만 최대한 넓어 보이고 무게감 있어 보이게끔 공간을 설정했어요.
그리고 게이지를 모두 채우면 주와 만나게 됩니다. 오바나이, 사네미, 무이치로 3명의 주가 각각 등장하는데요. 새 캐릭터는 플레이어블 캐릭터는 아니지만 스킬 연출과 애니메이션 등을 공들여
Whoa.
전투하는 재미가 있으실 거예요. 원작에서 등장한 기술들을 직접
Not
전투하며
bad.
겪어보실 수
I like his
있습니다.
snake, huh?
그리고 이벤트 던전에 한해서 콜라보 캐릭터가 스킬을 사용할 때 일러스트 컷을 이용한 연출을 새로 도입해봤습니다.
Oh,
꼭 여러 캐릭터들을
I think a bit
데려가서
from the
새로운
other.
연출들을
Wow.
즐겨봐 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
은근히 콜라보 속 미니게임을 기다리는 소환사분들이 있으실 것 같은데요. 이번에도 별도의 미니게임을 준비해봤습니다. 기초 체력 훈련이라는 컨셉의 미니게임인데요. 말 그대로 저희에게 익숙한 미니게임으로 순발력과 집중력이 중요한 게임입니다.
3가지 컨셉의 미니게임이 준비되어 있습니다. 3주차 이후에는 특수 버프가 추가되어 더 높은 점수를 획득할 수 있게 됩니다. 점수는 랭킹으로도 공개되니 랭킹에 닉네임을 박제하고 싶으신 분들은 열심히 도전해 보시기 바라겠습니다.
Bro, if they make those mini game multiplayer, that'd be funny, right? You raise your friend, but maybe there's too much stress on the
그리고
server.
콜라보 본부는 원작에 나오는 저택의 분위기를 참고해서 서머너즈워 스타일로 제작되었습니다. 해당 본부를 선택해서 모든 콜라보 컨텐츠들을 한눈에 보실 수 있으니까 좀 더 편리하게 즐기실 수 있습니다.
마지막으로는 콜라보 분위기를 한껏 낼 수 있는 기념 보상과 건물을 준비했는데요. 헬기의 접근을 막아주는 등나무 숲 건물과 콜라보 기념 석상을 획득하실 수 있습니다. 그리고 TMI 하나 말씀드리자면 네즈코는 등나무 숲에 들어갈 수 없는 점 주의해주세요.
Was it a lore thing? I totally forgot.
지금까지 서머너즈워 천공의 아레나와 귀멸의 칼날의 콜라보 소식을 전해드렸는데요. 인기 있는 IP인 만큼 많은 분들이 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 딱 접하셨을 때 굉장히 싱크로율 높은 콜라보인데? 라고 느끼실 수 있으면 좋겠습니다.
제가 애니메이션 귀멸의 칼날의 엄청난 팬이거든요. 팬으로서 애정을 가득 담아서 되게 열심히 만들었으니까 기대 많이 부탁드리겠습니다.
유저분들이 게임하시면서 이거 원작 어디서 나왔던 기술인데? 하면서 반가워하실 수
Dude, if only there's a dev that come on here and be like, I've poured my heart into creating balance patches. The animation, so good. All right, it looks so similar to the anime. It looks so freaking cool. But balance patches and other stuff, sus.
가득 담아서 되게 열심히 만들었으니까 기대 많이 부탁드리겠습니다.
유저분들이 게임하시면서 이거 원작 어디서 나왔던 기술인데? 하면서 반가워하실 수 있으면 좋겠습니다.
아시는 분은 아는 데서 즐겁고 모르시는 분은 이 기회에 새로운 재미를 느끼실 수 있는 그런 콜라보가 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
애니메이션을 사랑하는 마음을 담아서 열심히 작업했으니 기대해주세요.
네, 지금까지 영상을 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 콜라보도 더 재밌게 즐겨주세요.
Can't wait, dude. Can't wait. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope you guys have prepared your scroll, which I know none of you have. I hope you get something good. I hope you get something fun. I hope I get something fun to play and showcase. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.